Welcome back, compatriots. I'm Jeff Chabot, author of the Anti-Partisan Manifesto and owner of the Substack, Americans Who Don't Hate Each Other. You know, the guy who wants to shut down the parties. If you've been following this video series, we began by examining the basic flaws of political parties. From there, we talked about how such criticisms aren't new, but in fact were made by some of the most important founders of the U.S. almost 250 years ago. So we've established a forceful case against party systems. What we haven't said anything about is what kind of system should be put in its place. Believe it or not, the exact answer to that question doesn't really matter. There are many ways that a party-free democracy could be designed, but what is absolutely crucial are the values that the system is grounded on. We've touched on some of these principles in previous videos. Beyond its opposition to parties, the defining quality of anti-partisanism is its rejection of adversarial politics. In this view, there are no sides in politics. There are only individuals coming together from different perspectives who must work together to solve problems cooperatively, not against each other to try to defeat each other. Solving an issue, of course, means finding a solution that responds to the concerns of all the people and groups affected by an issue, known as stakeholders, as defined in a previous video. This approach is completely contrary to what parties do, which is to pick and choose among the stakeholders, selecting whose concerns they will address and whose concerns they will disregard. Besides rejecting parties and adversarial politics, an anti-partisan system would also reject ideologies. Ideologies are based on moral judgments about what kinds of policies should be in place. Under anti-partisanism, the word should is irrelevant when it comes to policy. The only questions that matter are what works and what works the best for everyone. In other words, the operative term when it comes to anti-partisan policy making is optimization. Finally, everything about anti-partisanism is ultimately centered on unity. All of its other principles are geared toward this prime objective. Closely related to unity are its companion virtues, neutrality and objectivity. In order for us to begin to heal our national rifts, we must establish genuine equality, not the bastardized version that parties offer where they pay lip service to the idea of equality, but actually only respond to the cares of their own stakeholders and dismiss the concerns of the other side. This means that all stakeholders must have complete confidence that governing policies will treat them neutrally and objectively, without exception. Unity, neutrality, objectivity, uno, one, the essence of anti-partisanism. If this video made you think, then please share it. And for more free anti-partisan content, you can subscribe to my Substack, Americans Who Don't Hate Each Other, at jabot.substack.com. Finally, if you want to go straight to the source, my book, The Anti-Partisan Manifesto, is available at amazon.com/author/Jeff-Jabot. Stay anti-partisan.